said, Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matt. I was wondering, is it possible that tonight in our bed as we lay nice and flat, could we maybe engage in some sexy chat? Well, I ummed and ahed as I considered her plan because of expressing desire. I'm not really a fan. I mean, after all, I'm an Englishman. But I thought, you know what? Let's see if I can. Now, I know it was meant to be sexy and fun, and I know that my girlfriend was really no nun, but my mind went blank while my body went numb because my brain was filled with thoughts of my mum. And then these thoughts kept coming like they'd broken a dam. I pictured my mum and my sisters and also my gran, and she said, my girlfriend, not my gran, she said, are you ready to start, my darling man? I said, right now, I don't really think that I can. But I tried, and I said, your eyes are so blue, they're like a sapphire sea. I get lost in your beauty till there's just you and me. Your heart is so pure, your spirit so free. No longer apart, you and I are now we. She said, Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matt. Why are you talking like a Victorian twat? This is not what I meant when I said sexy chat. I will stop this right now if you continue like that. So, feeling embarrassed with a slight hint of shame, I asked if perhaps I could try once again. She said, only if this time it's not equally lame, or if it's just more of, or even sort of the same. So, wanting to sound anything other than meek, I gave a quick cough to spice up my voice when I speak. I slowly lean in, and I kiss your cheek. And then I whisper to you, have you had a nice week? She said, Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matt, pardon my French, but what the was that? This is meant to be sexy, not some weird, polite chat. Now please, up your game and get where I'm at. What was clear to me now was I was simply the worst. To her, I looked like a drink and she had a thirst, so I suggested politely that perhaps she went first, and she looked so excited I thought she might burst. And then she talked about my penis, and of all the things she would do, and I was really terrified, but that's just between me and you. She described sexual positions for which I had not a clue, and how were they possible in physics? Not even Einstein knew. I mean, she had the usual lotions and potions and all sorts of creams, but also whips and chains and the use of machines. She had soundproofing and ball gags to muffle my screams because it seemed spanking me silly was one of her dreams. And I thought, Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matthew, oh Matt, how in the world could you follow that? Anything you say would just seem boring and flat, and I don't know what she meant about me licking her cat. But I rose to the challenge to give it a go, and that's all the time I have.